This will be a test match. I'm on the draw, got a mulligan. Do I go to 5, or do I hope that this works out? I'm gonna hope that it works. And do I get rid of Hypnotist or Hermit? Probably Hypnotist. Ox Diamond. Okay. Discarding City. That's pretty interesting. Rest, that hits my survival. That's not the one I hoped for. A very odd start on the opponent's side. Another Mox Diamond. Huh. Discarding Treetop Village and then into Oath of Druids. Fascinating. Okay, well, I'm not going to decline to play stuff. I'm kind of stuck playing creatures, because that's all my deck does. So I'm just going to go right ahead and try and make this happen. Weird to see City of Brass and Duress with this combination. It's like normal Oath Ponza. Oh, they're playing like black and white with it. Notably, they milled a Ray of Revelation. It's important to keep in mind. There's a Verdict. They got Swords, Duress. Do they have any real land destruction aside from Vindicate? Looks like... Oh, wow. Undiscovered Paradise. Yeah. Terragas's Caldera. They're really digging super deep for mana fixing here. All right, well, I will do what I can. Three consecutive Sylvan Library. That's pretty funny. Gemstone Mine, even. Wow. Verdict. Get rid of those. Squee is pretty good against Verdict. I'll definitely be boarding to my second. Not terrible. How can I make this work? So what I need... What I need is to block, take 18, go to 1, have my own Oath turn, and then just, I guess, rip Recurring Nightmare right off the top. Do I need to Oath for that? I guess Oathing is... Oathing is good because I could Oath into Wall of Blossoms, which gives me a second chance to draw what I need. I'm going to play this Fiend so I can at least see what they have, though. Another wow, 2 more Terravore. That's pretty crazy. So they can't Oath. That's interesting. block and block. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So what I need to do is, yeah, mill into a creature and then use my mana to cast. Yeah, that's a miss. Yeah, to cast the Nightmare. Okay, that's a miss. I am dead. So that's one game down. I want Renatan. I want Squee. I want Realist. I want Wretch. I want 3 Naturalize. I want probably the Worm, definitely the 2 Web, probably the Gilded Drake. That is a huge number of cards. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. Probably do without the Hypnotist. This Mirror Fiend just isn't a very good card all around. So I can get rid of that. Maybe get rid of all of Blossoms? I don't like that, but I don't know where else I'm going to find the room. I probably want to keep Ranger and rescue my forests with it. What else do I board out, though? I believe I want on my discard. I want all my mana creatures. Need all this stuff. Maybe Nightmare isn't good enough. Losing the walls and losing the hermits. Yeah, I'd probably want to do without the Nightmare. I'll try this. This is a really heavily modified post-board build, so I don't know, hopefully it works all right. Let's try Oath of Druids first. Nice. Then we have double Vindicate. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to play Wall of Roots and end the turn. Alright, well, they've drawn the treetop, so there's no unknowns here. I'll play the Squee, flashback the Therapy, take out their Vindicates. Hmm. Yeah, not a lot going on here, but I think I do want to save the duress. I'll play it ahead of something important. Yeah. Tapping Plains, playing Caldera. Just such a wild mix of land. Hmm. Yeah, I'll wait a little longer. They holding Cataclysm? I think they are. Oh, Seal of Cleansing. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take that. I don't know why they wouldn't play that. Take the Vindicate. I'll just play the Forest. What are they up to now? Hmm. Yeah, that doesn't really matter at all. This one I guess I'll hold. Hmm. Alright, well I guess they're pushing through 2 damage. I would expect them to flash back the elephant. Build the board a little before attacking, but this is okay. Well, 3 damage I guess. Hmm. Alright, fine. I'll play the Shredder. And end. One Terravore. Do I just pay the Echo or what? No, I won't. Killed a Drake. Yeah, I don't even want to give them a Drake in exchange for any of that. Do I play the Squee? Makes it hard for them to attack. Terravor's a 2/2 now. Yeah, they certainly aren't playing like they have Cataclysm in their deck. Take a little damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Very nice. Right. Mounting more of an offense here. We're just attacking with those three. Oh. They're going to offer a trade. Do I go for that? Yeah, I think I will. Just buy a little time. Another call. All right. Huh. Yeah, I guess I'll just pass without playing that quite yet. Some of their enchantments are incredibly dangerous. Yeah, I want to block like this, because if I blocked a treetop and then they decided it made sense to actually swords my blocking wall, then they could trample through. This gives them slightly less optionality. There's their enchantment. I don't know how I'm gonna find an opening to kill it with. And I have to also defend myself. Hmm. Yeah, it does look like I'm dead. Okay.